Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 3. I'm sorry it's been a while. The life of a practicing attorney is busy and leaves precious little time for the sort of marathon gaming session required to record a video. But I have some time tonight. Last time, we made our way to Galaxy News Radio. We completed following in his footsteps. We found out that Dad headed to Rivet City. And we also picked up a quest to help Three Dog out at the National Mall, which is what we're going to accomplish today. We left off just having gone out the back exit of the GNR studios, which will take us on the quote-unquote one-way trip through Dupont Circle Station to the National Mall. It is a one-way trip. I don't mean to suggest it isn't, but that fact is robbed of a lot of its impact by the fast travel system. Anyway, let's head down one floor. We can get a bottle cap out of the desk. That's fun. You might already see a red hash mark down there. There's a glowing one, which I'm relatively sure I can get with the reservist's rifle from up here. There we go. No harm, no foul. Let's switch back to our shotgun. And continue making our way down the floors of the ruined backside of the building. I see another glowing one over there. He's not even on the compass yet, but I bet I can still hit him. What do you bet? Even got a headshot. Glorious! Because it's the exact opposite in terms of requiring lots of time. I've been playing a lot of Diablo 3 on the PlayStation 4, and I've become a big fan of quoting the Templar. Glorious! My power grows. Come on. Just need to get that headshot. Keep hitting the car, I think. Come on. Come on. Glorious! Alright. Now then, shotgun back out. I think that's actually it for the ghouls. Let's head over here. Note that we can directly enter Metro Junction. That is not where we want to go. If we head south from that, find a curious little spot. Ammo boxes. Oh, an ammo box and a mine box. An assault rifle sitting there on the table, along with a first aid box. Pretty cool. But we want to head down here, where Three Dog directed us, where those glowing ones were. Should probably search them before I forget. Killed 3, and sure enough, we got 1, 2, and 3. And we'll head into the collapsed car tunnel. Note the Brotherhood sign to Mall Outpost. Perfect. Give me just a second. I'm running a backup as we speak. I'm trying very hard to learn from the mistakes I've made. Oh, as we move through here, we'll have to deal with more feral ghouls. I'll be very surprised. we don't have a healthy number of Reavers, because our levels are getting high enough now where it's going to throw a lot of those assholes our way. Anyway, the title of this place pretty much says it all. It's a collapsed car tunnel. We can continue down the collapsed tunnel, or we can duck in here where you see a Brotherhood sign. Let's do duck in here to Mall Outpost. There's the door to Dupont Circle Station. That's a roamer. There is the Reaver. I need to get in behind him if I can. Could be tough. Maybe not. Papa's roamer buddy. Now let's see if we can get up behind him, right where we want to be. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hammer and a pack of cigarettes. Dead raider, no one cares. Onward, farther south. That looks like a standard. It's almost comical how weak those are these days. Pair of them. No less comically weak. Dead Wastelander. Let's search the two bodies. Something is aware of me, so I need to be a little careful. He had some jet, that's nice. Ah, just a roamer. Poor thing, you almost feel sorry for him. Almost. Let's keep on going. Out the exit here on the other end. Standard. I may have been overly alarmist about the number of Reavers we were going to have to deal with, because so far this has been pretty easy. Anyway, as we head up here, note that there's a door to Dupont Circle. I'm gonna pop out just to get it on my map. We'll actually clear Dupont Circle later. But we won't be exploring it yet. Let's now head back to the... This place is clear, we can start running. Let's head back to the gate that takes us to Dupont Circle Station. Oh, no, I did almost miss this. Fire hose nozzle and a first aid box. Very important. Now let's just roll on out. At this point we're following the signs to the mall outpost. That works out just fine. Into Dupont Circle Station. .5mm rounds. We'll activate the Protectron. He's useless as an ally, of course. It's more about the experience. Could be glory, but it's not. Study. Glory. No. Study. Glory. That's the one. We can't turn on the escalators or lights, but we can activate the Protectron.
Metro. Security protocol initiated.
And then we'll go ahead and destroy him for his energy cells. And for his whopping 7 experience points. Caps and Nuka-Cola. Right in there is a lying congressional style, which will suffice to raise my speech to 99. Heyo, almost there. Let's see. In this desk we got a metro ticket. Next to it there's a crutch. Empty filing cabinets. These have 10mm rounds. There's a tin can. That's about it for this office.
What are you looking at?
Muties.
This is boring. How do you? What are odds? Well, sure. Time to die!
Oh! Darn.
Ah! Bladder! You're...
That's more like it. Kill those two. Boom. And boom. Search the vending machine. 2 Nuka-Colas. Note over here to the east. Gate out to Dupont Circle, which we already discovered from the collapsed car tunnel. And we'll come back to explore later. We have it on the map. I can find it. Dupont Station. There it is. Alright. Instead, let's head back into the station. The tunnel is collapsed. I guess we're going through the door. Now the Brotherhood sign has been spray painted over with Raider graffiti. That's not a good sign. We're still being directed this way to the mall outpost, though, so let's make our way on through. And looks like we found the Raiders. We'll murder her, and we'll search the tunnel we're in. We got a tin can. Always a pleasure. There's another one. I will not be deterred by clipping errors. You know this. Console players are, of course, out of luck. Don't feel bad. I played through it for the first time on a PS3. You want to talk about miserably glitchy. Let's grab that one and that one. What am I hearing? Whoa! Something funky's going on over here. There it is. Tried to clip away. But I solved that problem too. Let's grab that one. And let's proceed. Looks like there's another one over here. Some weird shit going on in this joint, y'all. Weird clipping. It's alright. Let's head over here. Clear the tin cans out of this tunnel. And let's look around behind here. Empty metal box. Looks like our raider was living alone in here. It's never wise. Ammo box. Easy locked ammo box. Oh, come on. Medical brace. Some booze. Back here. A steam gauge assembly. Hooray. Let's move through here. There's a red hash mark. Be wary. It's like another raider. Easily bites the dust. We've got Psycho, Buff Out, a couple of Rataways, a couple of Dirty Waters, first aid box, Rataway, and a stim pack. 2 more ammo boxes, including this one with an easy lock. Awesome. Now let's head this way. We got spotted. That would be because there's a raider about to patrol right up here. That's useful knowledge. Let's be ready for him this time. Well, let's not forget about him. We will, of course, need to find and search him. Note the turret there. Let's pop it.
Hiding from me? Better hope I don't find you.
We'll come hack this after I'm sure we've killed the turrets. At the moment, I just have one raider corpse to find and search.
What kind of an idiot screws with a raider anyway?
No, I have none. Where did I get spotted?
Skip. First yeah! Terrible part!
Uh-huh, they're all underneath me. Like, directly.
I'm gonna tell you.
And I'm pretty well lit here. I'm not sure the best way to do this is going to turn out to be.
This
I think I can.
first mistake.
Think I can.
Hell, yes!
Think I can get myself in position to snipe them.
It's
They're gonna see me too. That's the problem.
come on, boys.
In fact, seems like they're gonna see me before I see. Oh. Or maybe I can just be patient, and I'll be able to get them. Patience is a virtue. Mother wasn't lying to you. Oh, there is another turret. Jesus, that's my problem.
Get back, you monkeys. I got first call
You
on
know,
the goods.
I almost feel sorry for this poor bastard. Almost.
What the hell?
You're dead!
That same one is seeing me. Every time. There's still a need for patience. Alright. 1 to search, 2 to kill. At this point, I think I can go ahead and get the hack done. Northwest, 0. That makes it easy. Northwest. There we go. Morning. No targeting data. Perfect.
Scared?
Poor bastard.
Just like a bitch. You know, I almost feel sorry for this poor bastard.
And then there was one. I see her hash mark. And there I see her. Didn't even need the sneak crit. Glorious! Alright. There's 1. 2 to go. There's 2. 1 to go. There's number 3. We are all set. Good. Let's roll this direction. I'm gonna start being careful again. I get the feeling something's about to happen. Strangely empty segment of tunnels. Here we go. Now we're in the sewers. Tin can. Tin can. Dead ghoul. Dead ghoul. Dead raider. Couple more tin cans. 2 frag grenades. Ammo box. Whew. Upside down frag mines. Don't have a light. Gotta be careful. Small outpost that direction. That's all well and good. A few tin cans. Note the tripwire. Let's disarm it. Right above it is the grenade bouquet that was rigged to it. Feral ghoul has a bobby pin. Another dead ghoul. Bottle caps. There's another tin can. There's another tin can. And here's the door to Metro Central. Count hash marks. Looks like the raiders won. 2 raiders versus 2 ghouls.
Fresh blood. Thanks for the taking.
3.
Tear 'em apart. Help me with this one. loot. This is gonna be fun.
Darn. Wow, shouldn't have done that.
Stand down, boys.
Alright. Both raiders are dead. Ghouls they killed are dead. Or, obviously. I mean, let's search all the ghouls they killed. I counted 4. There's 2 raiders, 2 ghouls, 3 ghouls, 4 ghouls. Perfect. Now let's search their little zone. A couple of assault rifles, a couple of stim packs, a couple of frag grenades. Another frag grenade got knocked to the floor. And here's an easy locked ammo box. 2 that are unlocked. Metro Central's pretty big. It's what it sounds like. It's the central hub of all the different metro tunnels. Oh, let's move right along. Alright, we're being directed to the right if we want to get to the mall outpost. Let's grab that ammo and that stim pack from the little radiated tunnel. Let's pop a ghoul. We'll soon be ready to pop another one. You can take him straight up, I suppose. All's well that ends well, after all. Oh, down here we have a dead slave with a slave map and a wasteland settler outfit, and I'm no longer well rested. Slave map. There is hope. There is a safe place. Find the Temple of the Union, where slaves are made into free men. Look to the north near Canterbury. Groovy. We need to search both of these tunnels. I don't really care about empty soda bottles, but this one is empty. Before checking the platform, let's search the other one. I think we can run. Is there anything in here? Not on this side of the train. I think we're good. Let's just check the little nooks to make certain. Alright. Here is Metro Central. Let's systematically search the platform room. We'll begin here on the bottom level with the west landing. And then we'll work our way east. First to the tracks, which are occupied by defunct trains. Let's do a hop up and just peek at the top of the trains to make sure there's nothing there. I didn't see anything. So let's make our way through to the central platform. Northbound Dupont Station. We're trying to get to the Museum of Technology. Let's keep that in mind. southbound Museum Station. And there's the Brotherhood sign to help us out. So I guess that's where we're headed. Let's clear the room we're in first, though. This track is clear. And this platform... We already killed the ghoul. I'll explore the actual platform later. Just because it kind of gets complicated. Let's check the escalators, at least. There are a few tin cans to be had. Nothing too special. Here's some I missed. Let's finish the east landing. Pieces of the ghoul I splattered. That tunnel is completely blocked. Just leaves us with this one heading toward Museum Station. Oh, let's clear it out. Don't worry, we're gonna explore the rest of this place. I'm just making my way to the relevant exit, mainly so I can bounce back to Megaton and get my well-rested bonus back. I know we got some vicious dogs over here. Let's bounce into the other tunnel first. Here's a dead raider with some 10mm rounds. And his little barricade has some ammo boxes and a steam gauge assembly. Go figure. This one's easy locked. Take that. Take that. I'll take that. Let's explore back here. I guess this one wasn't completely collapsed. That was a lie. I'm sorry, I never mean to lie to you. It's worth noting there are 2 more staircases up to the central platform. Might as well take him out. Alrighty. Oh, I shouldn't do that. There are still active bad guys up above me. Now I think we're good. Let's deal with the dogs. Four vicious dogs, all dead. All toting nothing but dog meat. Now let's bounce back here. This little side tunnel. I believe I saw a ghoul back there. Or 2. I did. There's one. And there's a reaver. Well, isn't that delightful? Let's pop some rad X. And let's do our best to get close. Not bad. That was a bad shot, though. Really? That's more like it. Alright. Search him. Search the dead raider. Search the wastelander. Search the dead feral. That's it for that little side tunnel. Now let's go back to where the dogs were. I haven't found a shotgun in a long time. It seems strange. We got this average locked door. Let's see if we can't pop it open. We got a steam gauge assembly, a paint gun, railway spikes, mentats, railway spikes, mentats, railway spikes, fission battery, sensor module, jet, a copy of Pugilism Illustrated, which will raise my unarmed to 97, very nice, conductor, buff out, paint gun, and 2 first aid boxes. That's a profitable little room. Now, that's the door to the mall outpost. Let's leave that. Go back to the central hub. And let's go up to the next level. Let's search this platform before we do anything else. There's nothing under those stairs. There's a bent tin can. There's a bent tin can. Note that this is actually a 3-level platform. There's another platform above us. That's where there's still an active patroller. Now let's just quietly collect our tin cans. Quietly being the real operative word there. Let's check this dead raider for some ammo. Check under these stairs, we find nothing. What about inside the ticket booth? Southbound to Museum Station, this platform. Ticket booth is empty. Alright. We can go east or west. Let's go west first. After we get that tin can we almost missed. Two escalators. We of course need to search both. To be sure we've got everything. Just a bent tin can on this side, nothing too bad. Alright. More radiation up here. Be wary. Lots and lots of ghouls. There's a tunnel over there. It appears to be blocked. Let's search this platform. There's a feral roamer. Let's begin by making him dead. There's another one. Let's destroy him too. Of course. There is the Reaver. Let's search the roamer. And let's go deal with the Reaver. Oh, what flavor did I just aggro? Ah, standard. How delightful. How simple. We'll take his mentats. Now I think, well, I didn't speak too soon. We're almost free to search this level, but at least 2 more ghouls. Yep, there they are. Search both of them. Don't worry, we're gonna be systematic about this. Let's start with the platform. Let's clear it north to south. There's a tin can. I think I'm clear to run around now. I don't see any more red hash marks. I don't hear any more ghouls. Tin can, tin can, tin can. Oh yeah, baby. Now let's search the track. Oodles of tin cans. Yeah. Oops, I accidentally picked up a bent. We don't want that, of course. That's garbage. Somebody pointed out that I'm wrong to call anything useless because all of it is potential rocket launcher ammo. To which I say, you're right. I'm not about to go back and pick up literally everything, though. Tin can, tin can. Alright, let's do the central one next. Including the other escalators down to level 1. Nothing there. Good. Nothing there. Good. We got escalators up yet another level. Not gonna fuck with that just yet. There's a roamer up there. Not anymore. There's a tin can, a tin can, a tin can. Lots and lots of tin cans. Jesus Christ, Marie, we're drowning in tin cans. And there's a blockage there. Alright. The other tracks seem fairly blocked. They are. Can I get through to the other side? only by going up and over, but they have given me the means to do that, so I probably should. Let's check back here first. There's a dead Talon merc. Can take the armor at least. Little ammo on the ground. Actually, a lot of ammo on the ground. Along with a standard assault rifle and a Chinese assault rifle. Feel free if you're into that. I'm not, but to each their own. Now let's head over here, where there's the last roamer we killed. Somewhere. A tin can, naturally. There's always a tin can. That entrance to the tunnels is blocked, but there's our last roamer. Well, let's check back here. There are skeletons. It's usually a signal of some sort of loot. There's another dead Talon merc. This armor is probably, I was gonna say probably useless, but apparently not. That's great. And another Chinese assault rifle with a single ammo clip. And that's that. Alright, we've cleared the platform. So, there are 4 tunnels to explore. And the upper level. Let's explore the Foggy Bottom tunnel first. Tin can. Tin can. Tin can. Tin can. Motherfuckers are everywhere. Tin can. One will have to TCL to get, which I'm just OCD enough to do. Should probably get up and turn off TCL. Couple more tin cans. Alright. Now, we can head this way. That little nook has nothing in it. Here's an easy locked gate. Wherein we find a conductor, a sensor module, and a copy of Dean's Electronics, which will raise my repair skill to 97. Excellent. Onward. More tin cans, always. I'm gonna run up against my carry weight limit pretty soon. I need to leave anyway, because I've been missing well rested for a while, but let's gather tin cans. Including / especially this whole collection with their faulty clipping. Bent, standard. Here's a bunch. Alright, back up here. Turn off the Pip-Boy light because there are ghouls down there. Tin can. Here in the center, tin cans. That one is bent, that one is normal. Let's make our way down the ramp. We got a normal one. dead roamer. Here comes the standard. Also dead. Coming at me is a death sentence, bro. You'd think they'd learn that eventually. Tin can. Tin can. There's a normal one. Come on. There we go. Alright. Onward. Got 2 caps on the normal feral. That's nice. There's another tin can. We got a stim pack. We got another dead Talon Merc. I should be able to do something with her armor since my repair skill went up. There's another stim pack. Some ammo. There's the feral roamer. Nothing back there amongst the radiation. There's nothing to worry about. Let's head through here. We've got another tin can. Got 1, 2, 3 ammo boxes, one of which is easy locked. There are 2 more tin cans. That puts me at 260. Let me just make my way back here. And look, here is the door to Foggy Bottom Station, which we will, guess what, explore later. There's 1 more tin can here. 2 more. 3 more. Alright. Well, we need to go offload. We are at 260. Let's make our way through here. We've actually accomplished quite a bit. We only have 2 mid-level tunnels to explore, and then the topmost stairs. Wait, I need to go north toward Dupont. It's at the... I have not yet found a direct exit from Metro Central. But I can fast travel to Dupont Station, which is what I'm gonna end up doing. Whee! It's quite a long journey through the tunnels. I think, even though we technically bypassed it with a speech check, it makes more sense to think of this as part of the main quest. It makes the long gauntlet you run to get to the mall, and the gauntlet that is the mall itself, make a lot more sense if you assume you have to do it to advance the storyline. We're just doing it for giggles. And a weapons cache in Hamilton's Hideaway. Dupont Station, this way. Get me to my gate. There it is. Alright, to Megaton we go. Oh, there are enemies nearby. Damn it. Can I get far enough away? I hope so. Yes, I can. Awesome. Here we go. I have 10 Nuka-Colas, so let's turn them into a quantum. And let's drop off all the other shits. Which is mostly tin cans. No surprise there. Well, let's drop our explosives in here. Three Dog doesn't like that we killed the ghouls. He doesn't have our gift of in-game omniscience to know that they were going to murder everyone. Let's head out here. You know, if everybody actually wants to congregate here,
A friend with deep pockets is...
I'd love that. Alright, let's get our shit repaired.
nothing but the highest quality.
It'll keep 'em
leftovers,
alive.
Junk and crap.
If they all stay here. Very good.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Good to see you.
Alrighty. Let's head back to Dupont Station. Just need to get in and get through. Stay in sneak mode. For the sake of whatever that is. And let's go rip it on through. Whee! Onward, up, 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 and up. And Metro Central again. If you're wondering, yes, I am gonna go get those 3 tin cans by the door to Foggy Bottom. Up the west stairs. Thankfully now we can just rip through everything. Because we were so thorough. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, with that done, let's move through here. Let's Head over to the east side now. Vernon Square Station. This tunnel is truly inaccessible. Doesn't even have tin cans, go figure. Well, let's go down the one that is accessible. Oops. Let's try and turn the light on. Tin cans. Who's surprised? Nobody should be. Though it's not drowning in them like the other side was. We got a door to the north. Let's finish checking out the tunnel itself first. Tin can, tin can, tin can, tin can, tin can, tin can. Another one of those. Was it bent or normal? It was normal. We got it without having to TCL. That's great. Let's get that one. Get that one if we can. Have to TCL for it, which is alright. You know I'm down. Alright, over here we've got radiation for one. It's Paparadax. Assault rifle, stim pack, assault rifle ammo, dead Talon merc, ammo and armor. The armor is now useless. Bunch more ammo. Seriously, a lot of assault rifle ammo up in here. Take all those clips. There's nothing in here with the generators, however. Well, let's head north through the door. In here, we've got radiation barrels. And the entrance to Freedom Street Station. Now we just have the top level left to check. Let's begin by checking both escalators. Probably rearm as well. The abundance of tin cans continues as we search this platform. There's nothing else so far. Found a dart. Hooray. Alright, this platform's clear. Let's head up this last tunnel. Hey, looks like we found an exit. Past the turnstiles. An office here. Some ghouls in there, and the exit that way. Let's check things out in order. Tin can, a couple of filing cabinets, An average locked terminal. I think I forgot to refresh my well-rested bonus. That's alright. Run ticket check routine. DCTE Metro Map. View download Metro Map. Metro Map downloaded. Run ticket check routine. Oops. Isn't even what I meant to do.
Metro security protocol in
We'll take his stuff. We've irritated some ghouls. Now let's have a look at our handy-dandy Metro map. This is the actual map as it stands in real life, which is kind of neat. Alright. Pop you. Figured you weren't alone. Wherever your buddy is, I can't even see him on my compass yet. Must be in the men's room. So this area is empty. And that ought to do it for enemies in Metro Central. So, Chinese assault rifle, ammo, stim pack. Search the feral giblets for some psycho. There's another ammo clip. Nothing else in here. Let's search the ladies' room. There's a Nuka-Cola. Vending machine, 2 more Nuka-Colas. Ticket booth is empty. Where do we get spit out? Pennsylvania Avenue! Well, by all means, let's get that on our map. Ranger emergency frequency signal found. Apparently, at some point, a super mutant got insta-gibbed. Anyway, Pennsylvania Avenue is a major war zone, much like all the rest of downtown DC. We'll just get it on our map and leave it at that. And now, even though we have a junction which can take us to many different places, we are going to follow the signs to the museum station. We want to go south to get there. Mall outpost. This way. Door to museum station. Ammo box, shotgun shells. Oh, I thought the light was on. It's just well lit in here. Metro ticket, pre-war money, bottle cap, sensor module. To mall outpost. There's a Reaver down here with us. Oh. And now he's made his way through the door. Well, he slaughtered whatever was up here. will return the favor. Looks like he murdered a raider. Go figure. Interesting. There's a cherry bomb. That's worth taking. Darts. And a copy of Grognak the Barbarian, which puts my melee weapon skill at 99. Very cool. Let's see, we got a bed, medical brace, suitcase, yada yada yada. Onward and outward. Hey, a shotgun. About time. I really can't believe how long I went without finding one. It's Looney Tunes. Let's see where the tin can inundation continues. Good lord. More hardcore than ever. Let's keep going. Let's go to the north here. Jesus Christ, Marie. Would you look at all these? Whoever built this area forgot to mix in bent ones. Not that I'm complaining. Makes things simple for me. Raiders. Since they're asleep, let's give them the gauntlet. I shouldn't have woken him up, but it does not end up mattering, does it? See, he's got a shotgun. I'm going back to one, and of course now I don't need it. Wait, what am I carrying? A laser pistol. I don't know where I got that, but I don't want it. I don't want a Chinese pistol either. Take that ammo. Footlocker, beer and vodka, sledgehammer. Not much to speak of, even though this kind of looks like their base. There's some assault rifle ammo. There's an ammo box. And that leaves us with this way. Let's clear the tunnel we're in. Naturally. Tin cans. As we come to the platform room. Search this other tunnel. Inaccessible going the other way. Which means we're here for a couple of tin cans. Suits me. Begin by sticking to the ground level. He says as the game pretty much forces him to climb. Let's start on the east, clear the room, going toward the west. Looks like this platform is going to be clear for the most part. There's a raider on top of the train cars. Well, that's unfortunate.
I got first dibs on the loot.
Hello? Well, looks like we've found another camp. Let's check the outside first. Got the plethora of tin cans going on still. Don't really see much else. Here we go. For what it's worth, a conductor and 3 ammo boxes. Hey, that one had a stealth boy. That's actually something. Here's an easy locked box. Come on. If we head this way, I think we can really only access this side of the tracks. We'll see how far we can backtrace once we cross over. None at all. Fair enough. Are you serious? What did I hit? It gave me credit for the sneak attack critical, but from what I could tell, I did literally no damage. There we go. Tin cans. You know 'em, you love 'em. Search that raider. Similarly, I don't... Oh, nope. Well, we can squeeze just a little ways back there, but there's nothing there. Well, let's keep marching down this tunnel. Hey! Minigun ammo and sniper rifle ammo. Hiding there, that was pretty cool. Through here, Anacostia Crossing Station. Yes, yet another one. That is not where we're headed. Let's go back to the central area. First things first, I need to finish searching lower level. Covered this platform. Let's do these tracks, which for the most part are covered by searching the train. For the most part, it might be entirely. It is. Let's Search the center island. And no surprise, there are many more tin cans to be grabbed. Along with more pieces of the raider we shot off the train car. Let's cover the next set of tracks. Which are again mostly covered by the actual train. That leaves us with the west platform. Plenty of tin cans. Anything else? We shall see. Whole lot of nothing so far. And the nothing continues. Alright. Time to head upstairs. First we'll check. Well, these are the only no, there's another set of escalators. First we'll check the escalators. Putting in that batch. This platform's clear. Let's start making our way over. Usual charming raider decor. Note that you can bounce down to the train cars from here, but there's nothing there. Oop. That was it. Let's drop one. One. And we can go to the Pennsylvania Avenue exit, fast travel to and from there to offload again. That's a little less backtracking. We're almost done with this long metro tunnel run, I promise. It really made you run a gauntlet to get to the mall, though. Especially if you just take a minute and think about all the fucking ghouls you had to kill to get through here. Of course, I was about to say imagine if we'd done it early, but the truth is if we had done it early, they all would have been standards and roamers and wouldn't have mattered. Yes, I saw that one. We can grab it on our way back in. Out we go. There are enemies nearby. Naturally. Wonder how far I have to go. Oh, I've discovered Metro Central. I might not have even had it on the map. Well, that's certainly good. We got muties everywhere. All I want to do is leave. I don't want to fight these guys yet. Come on. Let me leave. Too close to the one in the diner, I think. Well, that's charming. Still too close to the one in the diner. What about now? There we go. Thank you. Jeepers. Don't give me anything that weighs anything. Better let me get to my house first. Offload. Commence. Coca-Cola. Cherry bomb, conductor, battery, brace, metal, module, tin cans.
It's good to see you alive.
Stealth boy goes in there. Let's do all this. This time, let's remember to refresh well rested.
Here.
Go visit the caravan. Doc Hoff might be the only one that's stuck, but then again, maybe not.
Hey.
Looking to trade?
Why, yes.
Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need. Assuming you need the random junk that I've got.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Alright, let's head to Metro Central. I don't really care if they go caution. As long as they don't start shooting. And I can duck into the tunnels. Be good to go. That one's bent. I was gonna say, no, I saw a normal one. And down we go. And down we go. On back to the museum station. Told you it'd be less backtracking, though. See, we're practically already back. I don't know what happened there. This way to Mall Outpost. Oh yeah, I saw one back here too. Right there. Now up to the platform. And there should be 2 more tin cans. And that's all. Alright, now we can go west or east. Let's go west first. there, nothing there. Rad roaches! What a waste of time. Oh. Now I was all pissed off about it, but it's dead anyway. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead rad roaches.
Yeah!
And a raider. Oh, it's the dart gun. Looked like a Chinese pistol when I was looking at Vault Boy. Alright. In here we've got a Wastelander with some bottle caps. And some jet there on the toilet seat. And a buff out there in the sink. Another dead rad roach. I didn't accidentally take rad roach meat, did I? No. Next bathroom. We've got Rad-X. Cherry Bomb. In here we got Buff Out, Jet, and a copy of Chinese Army Spec Ops Training Manual. Raises my sneak to 97. Excellent. Now we got more tin cans. Seems like we always do. Well, this is not our exit. Don't get too excited. But our exit is very close. Let's pop out of this one. We have reached the mall, you'll notice. We've discovered the Museum of History. That's great. Let's pop back in. Let's search this Edotronic. A couple of Mentats. Now let's head over to the east. I think I might be done fighting. There might also be one more enemy up here. I'm gonna chance running. Buko tin cans. Always a feature, it seems. Buff out, jet, ammo boxes, including the usual easy locked one. Sensor module. More and more tin cans. Metal box, an ammo box. A garbage can, and here, my friends, is our exit. At the mall again, but this time we get spit out right by the Museum of Technology. Now, we'll clear this place later, but just admire the mall. There's the Capitol building, the museums, the Washington Monument. part of the game is the most fun to me by far. So, we've arrived at the Museum of Technology. We're able to fast travel here. I am going to go do an offload right now before heading in to tackle the museum. Cherry bomb, sensor module, 69 tin cans, and a Nuka-Cola. That's it. Let me do this. Let me refresh my well-rested bonus. Let me seek repairs. Oh, Crazy Wolfgang managed to leave.
Here to see the good doctor?
It's alright. Nothing
Let's
needs
see
repairs.
what the good doctor has in his magic
Give him
bag.
our drugs.
Another satisfied customer?
Now we'll head back to the Museum of Technology. I'm gonna head inside to the atrium. And here I am going to make a new anchor save and pause the recording. Be right back. And we're back. Apologies for the hiccup. You may have already noticed some muties wandering around here on the first level of the atrium.
Now try and
I'd prefer not to let him spot me, not so much because he's a threat, but there may be more threatening ones around, and I don't want to alert them. Vault Tech! Revolutionizing safety for an uncertain future. Let's just take the ammo. Another one above us, apparently. Yep, there he is. It's a master. No problem. That's how you like to have it. I want to search the master before I do anything else. Now let's hop back down and explore this place a bit more thoroughly. There's lots of flavor text here in the Museum of Technology, modeled after the Smithsonian Museum of the same. Activate 1861 Springfield Rifle Musket. The Type 1861 Springfield Rifle Musket was the standard weapon for the infantry soldier in the American Civil War. It was a muzzle-loaded weapon which fired a .58 caliber mini-ball using percussion caps instead of the traditional flintlock. Almost 1 million of these weapons were manufactured for the soldiers during the war. On loan from the International Ordnance Museum, these cases display the various types of weapons and ammunition used by the military in past conflicts all over the globe. I'm Googling right quick when the Fallout timeline diverges from the real timeline. I think it's shortly after World War II, but the exact date is hard to pin down, but it does happen sometime after 1945. So there you go. Activate X277 Viper Magnetic Rail Cannon. This is the only known prototype of the X-277 Viper magnetic rail cannon developed for the U.S. military by Westtech. Also commonly referred to as a railgun, the weapon uses energy cells to propel a depleted uranium round across a series of magnets, discharging it at extremely high velocity. Deemed too costly to produce on a mass scale, the project was abandoned in 2044. On loan from the International Ordnance Museum, these cases display the various types of weapons and ammunition used by the military in past conflicts all over the globe. Neat. What do we have here? M199 assault rifle. Perhaps the most well-recognized weapon in the modern U.S. military arsenal, the M199 earned its nickname the backtalker from the unusual report the firing mechanism makes as it ejects a spent shell. Firing standard 5.56mm rounds, the M199 is still the official infantry weapon of the U.S. Army. On loan from the International Ordnance Museum, these cases display the various types of weapons and ammunition used by the military in past conflicts all over the globe. Delta 9 exhibit, planetarium, Virgo 2 exhibit, vault tour, all to our south. Remember, Virgo 2 is what we're after, the lunar lander. It's where Three Dogs' dish can be found. There's nothing on there, and there's nothing back here. Check the desk, there's nothing. Research leads terminal. Log entry 22-2076. Can someone please fix the planetarium projection system? The automated system that was just installed is prone to malfunctions at least once a week. We've had to interrupt the programming more times than I care to remember and end up taking over manually. I suggest we remove the system and bring back the human element so the audience will feel more engaged. B. Bell, Research Lead. 2/11/2076. I'd like to lodge a formal complaint regarding the firearms exhibition that's planned for the temporary display in the atrium. With the world tensions the way they are right now, I feel it's highly inappropriate to glorify these killing devices by promoting them as a tourist attraction. If this is some sort of patriotic gesture, then it is entirely lost upon me, and I urge you to rethink this decision. B. Bell, Research Lead. 3/7/2076. This is just a quick rundown of acquisitions we have been awarded for 2078. If any of these interest you, please stop by and see me so we can discuss it, or submit a standard research request before the cutoff date. All submissions must be made by October 2nd, 2077, so now is the time to get them in. Supersonic airliner, Zach's computer prototype, original model T-45D power armor suit, laser pistol prototype. B. Bell, Research Lead. 10/10/2076. Our new addition to the spaceflight gallery, the Virgo 2 lunar lander, is now open to the general public and ready for viewing. I want to extend a hearty thank you and job well done to the entire research and restoration team for pulling that pile of junk out of mothballs and putting it in such fine shape. Many sleepless nights were spent on this project, and as a small token of our thanks, you will find a substantial bonus in your next paycheck. Give each other a pat on the back. You've earned it. B. Bell, Research Lead. 1/3/2077. The virus that has been plaguing our archetype Model FF6 mainframe due to an unknown attack has finally been localized by our research team and identified. After a complete cleanup on the mainframe's core, I am happy to announce that the infection has been removed. The soul of this machine has improved. B. Bell, Research Lead. Interesting. Alright. We head over here to the southwest corner. Note that we can grab an extra large Stealth Boy. Robco Stealth Boy 3001. Description. This is the Robco Stealth Boy Model 3001 personal stealth device. Developed by Robert Mayflower, the Stealth Boy generates a modulating field that transmits the reflected light from one side of an object to the other, making the bearer almost invisible to the untrained eye. There's the old Wright Brothers flyer. The Wright Flyer 1. The aircraft above is the original Wright Flyer 1, designed by Orville and Wilbur Wright. On December 17, 1903, in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, the vehicle performed its maiden flight for a mere 12 seconds, covering a distance of only 120 feet. This historic event marked the first sustained and controlled heavier-than-air powered flight. Let's look around this desk. Single tin can, little bit of food, nothing too exciting. There's a turpentine on this side. Remains fairly unexciting. Check the vending machine. There's a quantum inside. Grab the fire hose nozzle. Now let's check this terminal. Information. Museum information. Exhibit guide. System upgrades courtesy of Prime. Interesting. Welcome to the Museum of Technology. Exhibit guide, special events, planetarium tickets, Gigantamax tickets, 000. Exhibit guide. Transportation exhibits, robotics exhibits, flight exhibits, spaceflight exhibits. Transportation. The Museum of Technology is proud to present a journey through the history of ground transportation. Take a step back in time and see the original steam-powered car and the development of the internal combustion engine. Experience the rise of micro-sized nuclear power and walk through our 2-story Mach fusion engine to see what happens firsthand when you turn the key. Exhibit sponsored by the Chrysler Corporation. Robotics exhibits. The Museum of Technology is proud to be the home of some of the original prototypes in the Mr. Handy, Mr. Gutsy, and Protectron robotics lines. See the development of these metallic assistants and how they've made our lives easier. Play our artificial intelligence game where you will program a robot and watch it obey your commands in real time. After seeing what makes them tick, you'll never look at your robot the same way again. Exhibit sponsored by Robco and General Atomics International. Flight exhibits. Take to the skies and soar above the clouds as you view our aircraft exhibits throughout the Museum of Technology. The original Wright Brothers Flyer, the vintage World War II P-51 Mustang, and several other aircraft can be found hanging about the museum. Also, be sure and visit our Flight Experience Gallery, where you can take a simulated airline flight on board a full-sized jetliner, or step into the hair-raising white-knuckle world of air traffic control in our Tower of Terror exhibit, sponsored by Lockheed Industries. Spaceflight exhibits. Countdown to excitement as you take to the stars in our brand new Spaceflight Gallery. Excuse me. Excuse me. Marvel at man's ingenuity as you view an exact replica of the Virgo 2 moonlander that participated in the first manned moon landing. Dabble with forces beyond your comprehension in our working G-Force simulator ride, or take to the stars in the Copernicus Planetarium. Exhibit sponsored by the United States Space Administration. Back. Special events. Vault-Tech's Vault of Tomorrow, West-Tech Power Armor Demo, Lecture, Oppenheimer's Folly. Vault-Tech's Vault of Tomorrow. Thanks to a generous grant from the Vault-Tech Corporation, the Vault Tour is open to the public. Walk through a section of actual Vault and observe all of the modern conveniences Vault-Tech has added to its now legendary nuclear fallout shelters. Interact with the exhibits within the Vault and see just how life within one of these subterranean marvels is as comfortable as living at home. Time tickets for the tour are now available at the information desk in the main atrium. West-Tech Power Armor Demo. West-Tech, the world's leading arms manufacturer, demonstrates the T-51B power armor suit in our Darwin Theater. Get a first-hand look at how the armor is designed to defeat any type of adversary with an actual live combat simulation using robotic targets. Time tickets are available at the information desk in the main atrium. Note that a liability waiver must be signed to attend this event. Lecture, Oppenheimer's Folly. Oppenheimer's Folly, a lecture by Professor R.J. Gumby. This lecture explores the very real possibility that nuclear war may not be as far off as we think, and the effects it will have on the future of our planet. By illustrating past uses of smaller-scale atomic weapons, Professor Gumby will shock you, frighten you, and make you wish you could just duck and cover to survive a real nuclear attack. Tickets are now available for this lecture series at the information desk in the main atrium. Back. Planetarium tickets. Copernicus Planetarium. Schedule is subject to change without notice. Please inquire at the information desk for tickets and ticket prices. The Long Road to Mars, 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m. Take a simulated flight through the stars from our Earth to the Red Planet. Journey Beyond the Universe, 1:30 p.m., 3:30 p.m. What lies beyond our universe? Take a theoretical journey farther than anyone's gone before. We're all just stardust, 12:30 p.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m. This program asks the simple but thought-provoking question, where did we come from? Zany Planet Show, 11:30 a.m., 12 p.m., 2:30 p.m., 4:30 p.m. Join Captain Space Galaxy as he travels the solar system and visits each of the worlds within it. Recommended for kids 4 to 10 years old. Gigantomax tickets. Gigantomax Theater. Schedule is subject to change without notice. Please inquire at the information desk for tickets and ticket prices. Yikes! 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Cower in fear as all sorts of gigantic vehicles drive at the viewer and give you a bug's eye view of oncoming traffic. Roller coaster, 1 p.m., 4 p.m. Strap yourself in for the ride of your life, all from the safety of our 300-seat Gigantomax Theater. Ride 10 of the world's most notorious roller coasters from the front seat, sickness bags not included. Colonoscopy, 2 p.m., 5 p.m., 7 p.m. Using our special Gigantomax technology, you'll marvel at the details on our 3-story screen as you take a real-time voyage into a very familiar part of the human anatomy. Number 000. Hey there, Jigs. I finally found a good place to ditch your share of the loot. It was hell getting here, but I made it. I left the usual breadcrumbs all over some of the info terminals in this place. Their computer security was a joke. Complete the sequence and you're home free, but make any mistakes and the system will lock you out. We'll meet up in the usual spot later. Good luck, Prime. Number 1. Good luck. Number 9, number 19, number 30, number 49. Now, in terms of choosing, you have to notice that his name is Prime, and pick the prime number, which in this case is 19. Number 1 confirmed. Need 3 confirmations. Fair enough. Note added, Tech Museum loot. There we go. Very, very good. Let's head this direction. Check that first aid box. I'll take the stim. Leave everything else. Garbage can. There's a strange thing in one of these toilets, if I remember right. Yes. Note those wires. You don't want to drink from this one. Not that anyone ever would. But someone's rigged up microfusion cells. Your repair skill allows you to grab the microfusion cells without getting shocked. Yeah, let's do it. Let's pop in here. Check this other bathroom, although I don't think there's anything in this one. Oh, except a toolbox and some scrap metal. That ain't bad. Alright, let's try this door. Note the super mutant style decor. Oops. I took that. I didn't mean to. In case you're wondering, well, I guess we already fought a couple, who our opponents will be throughout this sojourn. Now you know. Let's head into this room. Filing cabinets have ammo. There's a copy of Nikola Tesla and You, which will raise my energy weapons to 99. Museum maintenance. Bulletin 10/20/2076. Due to the increased power consumption from the installation of the Vault-Tec Vault Tour, 3 new reactors have been installed in the sub-basement section. This should help prevent any further brownouts or full blackouts in the visitor galleries that we've been experiencing. Thanks for your patience during this transition. Derek Remmings, Maintenance Coordinator. 11/17/2076. This is a general announcement to any employees who use the men's lavatory facility in the maintenance area. I have logged too many complaints that people are not flushing the toilets after using them. People who use the facility to relieve themselves expect a clean and tidy environment. To prevent this from becoming a reoccurring issue, card swipe access will be required for each stall, which will log your name, time in the stall, and contents of the bowl until such time that we deem it no longer necessary. Derek Remmings, Maintenance Coordinator. 11/30/2076. After numerous complaints and a single pending lawsuit, the Gigantamax Theater's sound system has been lowered from 130 decibels to 120 decibels. Please note that all employees working in or near the theater should still wear proper ear protection to prevent any permanent damage. Derek Remings, Maintenance Coordinator. 12/11/2076. The planetarium recording system has been malfunctioning lately, causing the normally automated program to stop and repeat itself. If you observe this happening, please contact myself or the Chief of Maintenance on duty immediately so the system can be restarted. We hope to have the issue resolved by the start of next year. Derek Remings, Maintenance Coordinator. Alright. Now, got a sledgehammer here, and here's a turret control system. I'll hack it. Wrenching. I'll leave the turret alone because I, of course, want to be able to spot it and shoot it. Oh, well, activate or deactivate? Let's activate. There it is. Cool. Now we've got a turret to blow. It's always fun. Oh, we've got 2 turrets to blow. My mistake. This one's a Mark V. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's the one I need to worry about. Got a nice sneak critical on the Mark V. Mark I is just lazy. Alright, all that's left is to go up these stairs for real. USS Eben Atoll's flag. This flag was recovered from the wreck of the USS Eben Atoll, a U.S. Navy missile cruiser sunk off the coast of Alaska in 2066 with all hands lost. The cutting-edge vessel's loss was due to a nuclear torpedo strike from the U.S. Navy submarine, the USS Interference, during the Anchorage campaign. The submarine mistook the cruiser for an enemy vessel during radio silence and sunk it before obtaining visual confirmation. This ranks as one of the most tragic disasters in U.S. naval history since World War II. Overlooked inventors. These portraits, created by the renowned contemporary artist Lincoln Myers, depict some of the more overlooked American inventors. From top to bottom, left to right: Richard G. Drew, adhesive tape, 1925; James Ritty, cash register, 1879; Carl C. McGee, parking meter, 1935; and Mary Anderson, windshield wiper, 1903. Very interesting. Information terminal. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's head through here. The halls of today. Got 2 more stealth boys. The same inscription. Halls of today. Guess we're not going into the halls of today. We'll go back to the atrium and head this direction. Only one way to go now. Virgo 2 exhibit, Planetarium, and Delta 9 exhibit are all blocked. Looks like we'll have to go through the vault tour.
Welcomes you to our new line of subterranean vaults featuring our patented Triple S technology. Triple S technology is Vault-Tech's convergence of the 3 most important parts of apocalyptic endurance: safety, survivability, and sanitation.
Keep out, not part.
Quiet, knowing that our impenetrable vault doors can withstand a direct hit by an atomic bomb with only a projected 2% failure rate.
That sign said, keep out, not part of tour. His voice is kinda quiet, but I'm trying to let you hear him anyway.
Sun lighting mimics the feeling of being outside with only a fraction of the sunburn potential. The living sections make use of our revolutionary floor suck auto cleaner system for those darned messy kids. Never sweep again.
Skeleton with a beer. Looks like an iguana bits. Looks like that janitor went out in style.
Moms will love how our Culinator 3000 kitchen system makes cooking a breeze. I can smell the muffins baking now. Or don't be. Step into our Entertainatron room and watch the latest holotapes, or perhaps listen to a symphony. Another Vault-Tec innovation. Concerns about security? Our Eye on You cameras enable the Vault's leader to watch your every move. You'll never be alone again. Should the unlikely event arise that the planet is laid to waste, you'll feel happy knowing your family will be safe in a Vault-Tec vault.
Oh.
You've enjoyed our tour today. If you have any further questions, please take a brochure from our helpful Vault-Tec guides.
Alright, we've made it to the other side of the blockage. Delta 9 exhibit, Planetarium, and Virgo 2 exhibit are this way, in the West Wing. XVB-2 Vertibird prototype. This is a scaled model of a prototype military transport vehicle being developed by the U.S. military. The XVB-2 Vertibird is a VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing craft with an extremely durable armored fuselage and can be armed with a variety of offensive weapons and defensive countermeasures. This is the most advanced aircraft of its kind ever developed, and the military hopes to press them into service by 2085. Well, we got stairs down over here. Delta 9 exhibit through there. And a couple of information terminals here. Let's check them first. Number 2. Good luck. Should be obvious. 53 is the only prime number here. Number 2 confirmed. Be too easy if this was number 3. We can go downstairs, or we can head for the Delta 9 display. Planetarium and Virgo 2 exhibit are this way. Let's head downstairs. Looks like... oh! Well, we can head to the planetarium that way. Let's explore this downstairs room first. We have here Far Out Space Facts. Space Fact 1. The planet Jupiter is larger than 1,000 Earths. Space Fact 2. The outer layers of the Sun have what's known as differential rotation. The equator of the surface rotates once every 25.4 days, but near the poles it rotates once every 36 days. Space Fact 3. A neutron star is completely dense and solid matter. In fact, it weighs 1 trillion times heavier than lead. That means a piece of a neutron star, the size of a pinhead, would weigh as much as a large building. Space Fact 4. The Sun loses almost 4 million tons of mass every second by turning hydrogen gas into energy. That adds up to almost 345 billion tons per day. Space Fact 5. If we were to send a message to someone on a planet belonging to our closest neighboring solar system, Alpha Centauri, which is almost 4.4 light years away, we wouldn't receive a reply message for 8.8 years. Space Fact 6. There are about 175 billion galaxies in the observable universe, each with as few as 10 million stars, up to giants with 1 trillion stars, all orbiting a common center of mass. Space Fact 7. If all of the particles that make up Saturn's rings were gathered together, they would form a sphere about 120 miles in diameter. And Space Fact 8. Olympus Mons, a volcano found on Mars, is the largest known volcano in the solar system. It is 375 miles, 595 kilometers across, and rises 15 miles, 24 kilometers. That's 3 times taller than Mount Everest. Cool. These terminals are all just far-out space facts. Grab a tin can out of here, grab a fire hose nozzle, check behind the desk. Another tin can over here, great. Now we've got our choice, planetarium or Delta 9. Signage for the Virgo 2 says go through the planetarium, so we'll go to the Delta 9 exhibit first. Exhibit under construction. This exhibit is undergoing renovation and should return soon. Thanks. Oh, beware, we got muties. Delta 9 rocket. Delta 9 rocket information. The Delta 9 rocket, commissioned by the USSA in 2020, was the last of the manned rockets that sent our brave American astronauts to the moon. The Delta 9 was in use for almost 15 years before being converted for military use and having the crew and instruments sections replaced with a nuclear warhead. The Delta 9 recorded over 77 successful launches, making it one of the most successful rockets in U.S. history. The rocket, developed entirely by USSA scientists, was a single-stage vehicle with an ejectable crew section or satellite storage bay. The propulsion system was a nuclear-electric derivative drive using a massive electrical jolt to start the nuclear reaction on launch. The crew section was protected from the radioactive chambers by way of a massive titanium-vanadium disc. The spacecraft had the capability to sustain 2 astronauts for up to 24 days maximum. The longest recorded spaceflight in a Delta 9 rocket was the 17-day Zeus 12 mission to the moon. Show instruments section. And this just turns the light off, but you can show crew section, show propulsion section. I'm going to turn all the lights off, because that'll make sneaking easier, of course. Very cool. Oh, darn. I thought the railing might get in the way. I hoped it wouldn't. I was gonna say, who saw me? Darn. I was really hoping he'd have given up by now. He's coming right at me.
Here! Or here! Stop hiding! Come out, wherever you are! can't hide from me! I can taste your fear! You can't no more.
I was gonna say, at this point it'd be pretty easy just to get him with the gauntlet.
Come out! Waste of my time!
Got him. There we go. Of course, I need to track down and search the first one we killed. He's down on the second level.
Hello? Stupid noises!
And we got one up above us, too. Delta 9 rocket terminals are all the same, I believe. Got him. Perfect. That should be it for this room, so let's head up to the top. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Vending machine! Fire hose box! Yay! Now we got a door with an average lock. Let's search the third mutie we killed. The Delta 9 rocket was donated by the United States Space Administration and by a grant from the United States Department of Antiquities. Cool. Now, if you look at the southwest corner, you'll see a lonely floating balcony there. We gotta jump to it from this staircase. That's the only way on. Oh, let's roll inside. We got some tin cans. Looks like these two survived here for a while. Teddy bear. Great. Desk is empty. Filing cabinet, 9 caps. Stim pack, 4 purified water, 2 Nuka-Cola. And 1 in the medical brace. Tin can. And most importantly, a copy of Guns and Bullets, which will raise my small guns to 97. Awesome. Now let's check this door. Nothing. Just a blocked off staircase. Fair enough. Let's hop back to where we came into this room. Right over here. Actually, never mind. We're gonna do that last. Let's head downstairs in here first. Read all this. Nothing important. Ground level. Spacesuit. This is the actual USSA deep space suit worn by Captain Carl Bell on May 5th, 1961. Captain Bell is credited as being the first human in space on board the space capsule Defiant 7, but this has been constantly refuted by both the Soviet Union and China. Defiant 7's flight lasted for a total of 12 minutes and 7 seconds as it achieved 1 full revolution around the Earth. Alrighty. Now we can circle around the rocket. Captain Carl Bell. This is the actual skeleton of Captain Carl Bell, who died on May 5th, 1961 after his space capsule crash-landed. Captain Bell is credited as being the first human in space on board the space capsule Defiant 7, but this has been constantly refuted by both the Soviet Union and China. Defiant 7's flight lasted for a total of 12 minutes and 7 seconds as it achieved 1 full revolution around the Earth. Donated by Edwina Bell. Interesting. Got a garbage can to search. Virgo 2 exhibit. That way. And the Valiant 12 flag. This unusual flag was recovered from the surface of the moon by the very last manned flight to its surface in 2052. The flag is from the old Valiant 12 Virgo 3 lunar lander that touched down November 14, 1969. Its remarkable condition can be attributed to its construction. The flag is actually made of special materials to withstand the harsh environment of space. Cool. Now we're going to ignore that passage as well. Museum information. Yes, here's number 3. Which one is the prime number? Well, think about it. It ain't 99. It ain't 105. It ain't 111. It's 113. Get passcode. Nice job, Jiggs. I knew you'd remember the good old days. The loot is in the security office safe in the upper part of the West Wing. Use the terminal up there to get in. Enjoy your share, pal. You earned it. Meet me in the old diner outside the Jury Street metro station. See you there. Good luck, Prime. Note added. Earned your share. Just want to make sure it grayed out. There we go. Let's head all the way up top now to that average locked door we ignored earlier. This time, let's pop on through. Alrighty. Metal boxes all empty. Tin can on the ground. Tin can. Tin can. Tin can. Tin can. Toolbox. Paint gun. Toolbox. Conductor. Scrap metal. And nothing. Let's head downstairs. Museum maintenance. I'm going to guess this is the same. It is. The desk. Key. Custodian key for Tech Museum. Well, you know I'm going to leave that alone unless I find a requires key door. Pop open the first aid box. I want everything in that one. Let's head through here. Note that we're on the other side of the blockage now. Really? Whoa, that was kind of fun. And that would be an overlord. What do you think is the bigger concern? Darn. I think we'll let him turn around. And then I think we'll get him with the gauntlets, so as to do our best not to alert his overlord compatriot. Yeah, good luck with that. Alright, went caution, then changed back, so... Let's search the brute. Gotta be very careful with an overlord, Especially when he's toting a tri-beam laser rifle like this one appears to be. Take the scrap metal and the sensor module. We found the lunar lander. You can see the dish there just waiting to be taken. Let's get up behind homeboy.
Bladder! You're...
I don't want to hit his
I love...
right arm. That's lame. What I need is to shoot him in the face. At point blank range. Good luck pulling that. Good luck pulling that off, right? I was gonna say maybe I don't need to quite need to actually be point blank.
I'll wear your
Ow.
bones around...
Should probably just go for the gauntlet to start with, shouldn't I? That seems simpler.
No more games. Time to die.
Of course, we didn't manage to paralyze that time. Such is life.
Game's over.
There we go. Eat shit, douche canoe. We've bagged the Overlord. Alright. Now, there's a sort of convergence going on here. First, let's follow the signs back to the Delta 9. Just to make sure we've actually explored this hallway. Pretty much have. All we missed, I think, is this garbage can. Here's another information terminal. I'm guessing there's nothing left on any of them, but it pays to be sure. World War II fight medals. The medals in this case were typically awarded to American pilots in World War II. From left to right, top row to bottom. Medal of Honor, Distinguished Service Cross, Silver Star, Distinguished Flying Cross, Navy Cross, Air Medal, Bronze Star, and the Purple Heart. None of them remain, of course. Alright. Let's check this desk. Note we can loop back through the planetarium there. Nothing in or around this desk. Let's read up on the Virgo 2 lunar lander. On July 16, 1969, the Virgo 2 lunar lander Valiant 11 became the very first manned space vehicle to touch down on the moon. The Valiant 11's crew consisted of Captain Richard Wade, Captain Mark Garris, and Captain Michael Hagan of the USSA. We salute these brave and noble men who took the very first steps on a planetary body other than our own. Alright, so the divergence happened sometime between 1945 and 1961, because I believe in real life the first human in space was the Russian cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin. Let me make sure I'm right about that. Yes, I am. So, let's grab the Virgo 2 communications dish. The communications dish on the Virgo 2 lunar lander appears to be easy to remove. Take the Virgo 2 dish. Virgo 2 dish added. Find the Washington Monument. Completed, retrieve the communications relay dish. Well, finding the Washington Monument isn't very hard. Let's head this way. Planetarium, I believe, is down the main hall. Let's head up here first. Tin can, turpentine, empty suitcase. Onward and upward. Another turret control system. Pacifists, 3 of 9. Pacifists, that ain't it. Pacifists, that's not it. Pacifists, that's not it. Ifists, it's gotta be this one. And it is. How handy. Let's activate the turret system. Filing cabinets are empty. Turrets are now on. Museum of Tech Security. Oh yes. We couldn't get into this one if we hadn't found the information. Well, we could open it. We wouldn't have the option to unlock safe if we hadn't found the 3 information terminals. Security Bulletin 1. Attention, all museum security personnel. The International Ordnance Museum has graciously loaned us some of their prized antique weapons for the firearms exhibition being displayed in the atrium. The exhibit will be in place from August 14th, 2077 until December 31st, 2077. Please adjust your rounds accordingly and have an extra security presence in this area at all times. Donald Cohen, Lead Museum Curator. Security Bulletin 2. Attention all museum security personnel. I'd like to request that all riot gear and security firearms be moved to the new gun locker in the Planetarium Research Office. The cabinet should remain locked at all times. The key to the cabinet must be carried by the duty shift supervisor and left in the security office safe when shift changes occur and at closing time. Donald Cohen, Lead Museum Curator. Security Bulletin 3. Attention all museum security personnel. The Museum of Technology annual gala dinner will be held in the atrium on November 1st, 2077. We expect over 100 attendees, including several local dignitaries and heads of state. Please set up security checkpoints and provide visible coverage for this event as per Security Mandate 99078B in your handbook. Donald Cohen, Lead Museum Curator. Unlock safe. Safe unlocked. You'll notice it said the safe requires a key. Note added, Museum Gun Locker. Open security office safe. 200 caps, mentats, psycho, and a gun locker key. Let's leave the key behind so I can pick that lock when I find it. Let's wander out there and blow the 2 turrets for the precious experience points. If I can just find them. There's number 1. That was a Mark 1, because of course it was. Damn. Looks like the other one is right over the balcony. And it's a Mark 5, of course. Got it. Good. Alright, let's head through here now. Planetarium is this way. Got a few tin cans in here. Here's a soup can. Darn. There we go. Search the 2 mutants that wandered in. A master and a standard. Planetarium terminal. We'll check that in a second. Let me finish looting. Have some dirty water in there. Note that the presentation has glitched and is looping itself, like all the memos said it was prone to doing. If we head this way, find ourselves back here. Alright. Now that just leaves one other door in the planetarium terminal. Stop show in progress. Let's head here into what I must assume is the office. Very hard locked gun cabinet. Well, we'll take all that. Sure beats using the key and not getting the experience. In the desk, there's a Nuka-Cola. There's a Quantum. In the wooden box, there's nothing. That's alright. 3 tin cans. Research leads terminal. I think we've seen this already. So, first aid box, Hideaway and stim. Planetarium terminal, easy locked. Decker. Unlock planetarium exit. Error, could not locate door to unlock. Alright.
Understand why man is so interested in this unknown expanse of space around our little world?
That's it for the Museum of Technology. Let's roll out to the mall. And now we're going to explore it. This shit gets crazy. Be warned. Monument is that way. We've got trenches here in the center. My exploration path is going to be... Looks like I need to use the gauntlet. Get up close. I don't want to make friends. We'll drop the master. Search him. So much for my plan. The real plan is kill mutants first. Worry about everything else later. I don't know what we're in caution mode with. Turned out to be an overlord. Oh, damn it. Let's see if we can paralyze him.
Time to die!
There we go. I still don't like that.
Hello? Someone there? Nah, it was nothing.
Mostly because I'd prefer to VATS him. There we go. Note the beds down here and ammo boxes. This place really is an active war zone, which makes it kind of fun.
Humans who? Kill the humans! Kill them all! Good one!
Kill the brute. Loot him. Kill the master. Loot him. Get up out of the trenches. Find ourselves on the north side of the mall now. That's alright. There's another brute there. We'll wait for him to turn around. Get in there and slash him up. I might not even need to wait for him to turn around. Awesome. Finally, that poor little standard mutie we saw earlier. Down he goes. Grab his ammo. And now I'll go back to my original plan. There's a whole hell of a lot to cover here. And you have to stay careful. Otherwise, super mutants you didn't even know were there nail you to the wall with missile launchers. Go figure. We got two over here. Jesus Christ, Marie. Let's go handle them. Madison Drive. Funny that he doesn't notice his dead buddy flying in front of him. And a brute. Got him too. Let's go get that guy that missiled us earlier. Oh, let's get this master with a minigun. And we'll get the guy that missiled us earlier. I know what you're thinking. Jesus Christ, Marie, that's a fuck ton of super mutants. Yes, it is. Looks like we got two more down there, including an overlord. Exploring's a lot easier once the enemies are dead. And I can start really trying to be systematic about it. Know the dead Brotherhood of Steel initiate. take his holo tag.
Now try and hide from this!
Damn it. Paralysis has to work. That's all there is to it.
Game's over! I'm gonna eat your arm when you're... Ha!
There we go. Shoot. He's gonna say that other one's staring us down. That's a problem. There we go. We got another minigun-toting master up here. First, let's nab that brute. It's actually a minigun-toting brute. And another master in the trenches. There we go. Level up. Alright. Level 27. Let's see. A few at 96. And then a few at 97. And then everything that's at 98. Alright. Big guns, energy weapons, and explosives. All at 100. Hooray. As far as perks go, we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel now. Nothing is really good. Decent ones are as follows. Entomologist. At this point it really only helps with albino rad scorpions. If I can find it. There it is. Demolition expert. All your explosive weapons do an additional 20% damage. I might actually take that one because it pumps up our nuka grenades to truly ridiculous damage levels, although I still don't typically use them. Pyromaniac. Good if you use a flamer or a shish kebab, which I typically don't. Adamantium skeleton. Kind of irrelevant once you have my first infirmary, but it's there. And that's really all. I'm going to take a rank of demolition expert. There's nothing really good until you hit level 30. Okay. Now I'm somewhat hopeful. We've earned a breather. Look, tin cans. We'll do systematic exploration of the trench later. This actually redounds to my benefit. So you'll notice here I have, as directed, found the Washington Monument. So I will leave west of the monument for later, but I do want to explore the mall east of the monument. So I'll start with the south side, sweeping all the way east to the Capitol building. Then I'll sweep back north and explore the trenches systematically. Then I'll sweep back south to explore the north side. And then we'll fast travel back to the actual Washington Monument to do Three Dogs Quest. There's a metro this way. No, there's not. Here's a little meaty camp. Several gore bags for your looting pleasure. Lots of ammo and some caps. Never a bad thing, people. Alright. Running further east, we arrive back at the Museum of Technology and an entrance to Museum Station. Now note, there's actually a passage under this little segment. So I'm going to explore this because it won't get covered while I'm actually clearing trenches. Not that there's really anything up here. There is a bunker below us. All of my skills are at least a natural 99. By the next level, if not before, everything will be at 100. That's fun. Alright. Well, let's head this way. We will definitely run into more muties and Talon mercenaries that they'll be fighting as we approach the Capitol building. I said a breather, I didn't say we were done. We aren't done by a damn sight. And we've reached the east end of the trenches. And there goes Talon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mercs and a sentry bot. That's a lot. There are overlords involved, so Talon will almost certainly lose. But not necessarily. You never know. On the other hand, if you come here early, and it's just normals and brutes, Talon's almost guaranteed to win. But if there are overlords involved, it's a pretty safe bet. On the mutants. Alright. Well, we're close enough to get involved. There's a Talon sentry bot. Oh, Jesus. I should probably let him work on the overlords for me, but I want that experience. Oh yeah. Overlord's cleaned up. Everyone else is dead. As I expected. We've discovered the Capitol building. That's good. Of course, Talon almost took out one overlord. I was able to sneak crit him. And now Almost looks like this one might be alone. If I can paralyze him, we'll have a pretty easy time. And we discovered the Capitol building. That's good. Actually going inside and clearing it is one of the very last things I'm going to do in the entire game, but... oh yeah, let's see if I can use the armor for any repairs. I can. Good. Okay. So there's a lot of exterior to explore here. I am trying to be wary of red hash marks, but I think everyone's dead. So let's search all these bodies for anything useful. Oh damn, I certainly didn't mean to do that. Okay, no more need for armor. That's good. What about shotguns? We're good. Alright. Looks like everyone ended up kind of concentrated over here. But I found 6 dead mercenaries. I found 2 dead sentry bots, and I found 4 dead super mutants, and that's crazily exactly what I was expecting to find. Oh, there's that no man's land there in front. Let's explore this big empty area leading up to it, though it appears there's not actually anything here. But, hooray, we have found the Capitol building. When we are ready to clear it, we can fast travel back here. By then we'll be level 30, and I won't really have any interest in killing every possible enemy anymore. I mean, I'll clear every area once, but when invariably they respawn here before I come back, I'll probably just sneak into the building. Not bother messing with them. Alright. Let's do the actual steps. I think I'll actually... oh, I'm having trouble making up my mind about my order of operations. Oop. Live muties! Alright, I knew it was too much to hope everything was actually dead. That one's an overlord, because of course it is. It'll be the 5th overlord we've fought on them all. We can explore out north. I'd kind of rather wait on that. Looks like he's the only one looking for me. If I can paralyze him, his buddies should be none the wiser. I was gonna say, what would be even better would be if I could do the good old psychotic prankster on him. But there we go. For whatever reason, it doesn't let you do it to overlords. Christ. He didn't hit me, though. That would be Overlord number 6. Go figure. Just need to let him go into caution. Then I can bank on paralyzing him. Did he lose his gun?
You have to come out sooner or later.
Looks like he somehow lost his gun.
No more hiding for you.
He's paralyzed. Perfect. Good night, Sir Douchebag. Alright. Okay. Now we can check the top level. That, of course, includes the west entrance to the Capitol building. There's a lot of surface area here, but I don't think there's actually anything to find. I think all of the loot just comes from the things you kill. Yeah, there's nothing here. Check over here, just so I can say with certainty that I did explore it all. Alright. Alright, let's start making our way back west. Should probably have a look at this fortification here. This place has a few of its own little trenches, but I'm not seeing anything. Alright, good. Now things narrow down a bit. Here we are at the east end of the trenches. Let's make sure we explore every little nook and cranny. At this point, I think I might actually be done fighting things. I'm going to switch back to my shotgun. Nothing over there. That was the only fork so far. To the right, got an exit. Let's roll back in. The left is a nook we searched. We've been here. This is good. Alright. Looks to me like we just about got this side clear. This side of the bunker, I mean. Alright, let's head over here. just to get this on our map. There's a quest associated with this spot. We'll come back after we go to Rivet City when we're ready to do that quest, but we might as well get it on the map so we can fast travel here and do some looting along the way, because we always loot. Always. This is the National Archives. Pretty cool. There's a metro back here. Are you serious? Trash bin. We've discovered the mall northeast. I got people bothering me. I'm ignoring them. Let's see what station this actually takes us to. That would be Pennsylvania Avenue / the mall. Back here behind the archives, there's an entrance. And let's go ahead and check out up here at the main entrance. National Archives. Anyway, like I said, there is a quest associated with this place. We will come back here when we're ready to complete it, and that'll be an easy thing to accomplish. Should probably zoom in a little now. We're getting into exploration of downtown DC. I need space to differentiate between my fast travel markers. Okay. That's where we went in. There's a separate little spot right here. Need to watch very carefully for a tripwire. There it is. Triggers a grenade bouquet to spill out of that pipe if you trip it. And here is the east entrance to the bunker. We'll head there in just a moment. I've actually decided it might be a little easier to do the whole exterior first. We already checked out up here. Here we've got the other side of the trenches. And the west entrance to the bunker. You can pop up here. There's another initiate. Grab his holo tag and all his microfusion cells. There's a little pit that, as far as I know, doesn't actually serve any purpose. Oh, here are a couple of mail drop boxes. Pop open a vacuum. Pop them open, find a vacuum cleaner. Now here's the other exit from Museum Station. This would be the Museum of History. A few tin cans to be had here. We've already got this on our map. What's this? A friendly! Let's chat with her.
Another human with a death wish. Welcome to the mall, tourist.
You're crazy to stand out here. Aren't you afraid of the super mutants?
Those knuckle draggers? Nah, they don't bother us ghouls. Maybe they see us as kin or something, I don't know. Now those other assholes.
Other assholes?
Yeah, you know, those humans like you. Well, maybe not like you, I don't know, but humans all the same. The Brotherhood of Steel guys with their testosterone and power armor. Those Psycho Talon Company mercs. Those other assholes.
I'm not a tourist.
Come on, here you are in the mall of our nation's fine capital, taking in the sights, visiting the monuments. Face it, you're a tourist.
Where the hell did you come from?
Nice to meet you too. I'm the sentry for Underworld. City of Ghouls, inside the museum. For a tourist, you're pretty clueless. My name's Willow, by the way.
Did you say a city of ghouls?
Sure did. Underworld. It's right inside the Museum of History, then through the Big Skull. Most of the residents ain't crazy about humans, but they'll sell to you, fix you up so long as your caps are good and you ain't a ghoul hater.
I have to go now.
Till next time, sightseer.
Well, let me make sure the actual metro is clear. I don't think I did any looting around outside. That just goes back into Museum Station. And here we're back to the Washington Monument, so now let me make sure I've been good and systematic about clearing the trenches. There's another dead initiate. Take the holo tag. There's the second tripwire. I knew there was another one. This one we can also take the grenade bouquet. We can take 2 grenade bouquets. There you go. That shoots us right back out. But wouldn't you know it, a mutie. Standard. Weak flavor, in other words. Although he was definitely a respawn. Alright. Next, let's clear out the bunker. We've done everything else. Ooh. Energy cells and a laser pistol. Alrighty. Note all the booby traps. Easily disarmed if you spot the tripwires. That would be an overlord. Not such an easy thing to deal with. And a master right behind him. Shoot. And he's toting a Gatling laser. Damn. Alright. My goal now is to get us... My goal now is to get a sneak attack on the master. And...
Nah, it was nothing.
and oh. Maybe this will turn out better than I thought. Shit.
Now
I was gonna say my goal is to sneak attack the master.
you're
And then use good old-fashioned paralyzing palm on the Holmes here. Shoot. That was actually pretty clever. Perfect. We killed the master. We disarmed him. Even if it is temporary. Doesn't matter. You go straight to hell, Overlord. Alright. And he is armed with a Gatling laser, which I don't think we've seen before. It's the minigun of energy weapons. It's not really great, unless you're into big guns. Decent ammo boxes in here, though. There's another dead initiate. Nab the holo tag. More bag, sniper bullets, copy of duck and cover, which I think is redundant. My explosives is at 100. Over on this end, another tripwire. And we've cleared out the bunker. Pretty straightforward. Now, as I recall, going through the bunker does maybe spawn more muties in the trenches? I don't remember. I thought it did, but I don't see any. Alright. That about does it for this side of the mall. Let's head on over to the Washington Monument. You're gonna laugh, because the Washington Monument is the midpoint of the mall. In real life, at least. I think it is in the game, too, but... these Brotherhood guys are still alive and kicking. That's good. I'm gonna circle around it. Make sure I get good exploration of the monument itself. Brotherhood guys.
Hey.
Look at all this is stealing. And there's the reflecting pool. Brotherhood's seriously overkilling some vicious dogs.
All clear. Stand down.
I might as well get these landmarks on here too. One more dog. Oh, darn. Fail. Better. Caution? From what? Danger? Ah, another dog. Alright, well, there was a pack of vicious dogs, go figure. The reflecting pool is big and fully radiated. I don't think there's anything important out there. I have swum around in it in the past. So here is the Mall Northwest. Which is actually Georgetown / the Mall Metro, which we saw earlier. Now, because this is a quest area, we are not going to clear it out, but we will get the Lincoln Memorial on our map. You have discovered Lincoln Memorial. Good. Yeah, you remember Head of State. Note that all the mutants are dead. We'll worry about everything else pertaining to that quest later. Let's roll over here. Mall Southwest. This is... forgotten my way around. Hazmat Disposal Site L5. Well, that sounds pleasant. As with all the others, we will clear it. Don't you worry your pretty little heads. There's not a whole lot going on over here besides a few new locations. Rad roaches! Are you serious? LOL! They did it for the lulz. They threw in some rad roaches. Now you can get into the Mirelurk nesting hole. Another entry in shit we'll do later. Rad roach slaughter we can do now. I did it for the lulz. Dead roaches! Alrighty. Over here there's actually a little something. No, there's not. Just bodies. Presumably slain by those rad roaches, if you can believe it. And the Mirelurk nesting hole is actually under the reflecting pool. All that irradiated water makes a nice nest, I suppose. And that's it! We've cleared out the mall. That's pretty fucking crazy. Alright, let's head into the Washington Monument and take care of Three Dogs Quest.
Hey there.
Paladin. Hello. Washington Monument Security Terminal. Open outer security gate.
That kid from Vault 101. Usually righting any wrongs that cross his path. Here's a new update. Got some great news out of the town of Megaton. Turns out the live atomic bomb in the town center has finally been deep-sixed.
Mall Outpost.
The town...
Let's go in. Repair completed. Find the Washington Monument. Repair the damaged radio relay. Open up that mini-me garbage can. The elevator still works. You can see outside as we ascend. Not that they rendered anything inside the elevator. But don't worry, you get a view once you're at the top. Here we are. Bam! The Washington Monument. Gorgeous in-game, even more gorgeous in real life. Bed, metal helmet, bunch of 10mm ammo. And that's really it. Galaxy News Radio Relay. You found the Galaxy News Radio Relay. Install the Virgo dish and activate the relay. Yup. Virgo 2 dish removed. Completed. Repair the damaged radio relay. Speak to 3 Dog about the weapons cache. Galaxy News Radio system signal found. Now, if you're so inclined, you can listen to Galaxy News Radio on your Pip-Boy anywhere in the wasteland. Let me see now. It's all the way up here. Yes, GNR Building Plaza. There we go. Let's head in and chat with 3 Dog.
That was a hell of a fight. Nice work.
Where is he? Oh. Asleep.
Hey, all right! The hero of the wasteland returns.
Thanks, 3 Dog. I was just glad to help with the good fight.
Hey, you're the one that deserves all the thanks. You struck a major blow against tyranny. Now, GNR can be heard clear across the capital wasteland again. That'll give Eden and those muties something to think about. But before I get back to my calling, I bet you want to hear about that military weapons cache.
Yes, please.
This holotape contains the location of the weapons cache. I hope you put them to good use and keep up the fight. Remember to keep us tuned in while you're out there, and watch yourself.
Note added. The weapons cache. Weapons cache key added. Quest completed. Galaxy News Radio. How are things now that the power's back?
I can't even tell you the love I'm getting from the wasteland. Ever since GNR started singing again, the guys downstairs told me that more people than ever are tuning in. It's all I ever wanted.
I have to go now.
Anytime you need a place to crash, duck in here. Be glad to provide.
There we go. If we go out the back entrance, it'll be pretty easy to fast travel away. We can also go out the front entrance, it doesn't really matter. So, let's look at the note he gave us. The weapons cache. 3 Dog. Enclosed you'll find the coordinates to the military weapons cache that was uncovered in Hamilton's Hideaway. We installed locks on everything we could in there to make sure it stays in our hands. Use it in good health, my man, and keep up the good fight. Copperhead. Now, of course, we're going to head to Hamilton's Hideaway. Should already be... oh, it's not quite on my map. Fast travel to the Moonbeam Outdoor Cinema. That one little mark we left undiscovered. Kill a super mutant brute just because he's so very close to us. And just a hair northwest, we will find Hamilton's Hideaway. Yaogwai! Do you remember when those things were hard? I do. It is to laugh. Oh darn. Can't seem to get the sneak crit. There we go. That's more like it. We'll go toe to toe. Ah! We paralyzed the Gwai. Such fun. here is Hamilton's Hideaway. It's a fairly simple little place. However, if I remember correctly, it's staffed by rad scorpions. Tin can. That one was bent. No need for that. There's not a whole lot to the Hideaway. Here and there, an intact tin can. There's a toolbox. Catwalks track the caverns pretty well, actually. Here we got a three-way intersection. Let's go left first. Also note that was our first split. Second split. Can go left, or we can go straight or right. I'm gonna keep going straight. And I'm gonna start paying more attention. 2 sensor modules in that toolbox. That's handy. Don't worry, that's not an actual fork, it's a dead end. Tin cans. Then close one loop here. Let's keep going this direction. We still only have one split to worry about. Well, now we're back to 2. Let's go left. Now we're up to 3. Let's take all that shit. I want to keep going this way. Raiders?
How do you know I can hear you all the way out here in the ass end of nowhere? Because of the our antenna relay. How's that for ingenuity, folks? From here on in, it's bye-bye, stupid static. Hello, magnificent music. So sit back, relax, and absorb these classic tunes.
Let's search and search and search.
And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts.
That one had a Chinese officer's sword. It's kind of fun. Cherry bombs. A redundant copy of Duck and Cover. A Quantum. A couple of Nuka-Colas. Thought I saw something else in there, but it might just be a piece of a raider. Had a crutch there, Psycho, scrap metal, medical brace, scrap metal, stims, jet, buff out, railway spikes, mentats, railway spikes, metal box with a medical brace. Over here we got dirty water, a couple of Med-X in a tin can, and a radio. Let's head this way. There is our first albino rad scorpion. They're the third Brotherhood of Steel, or Broken Steel, monster, for lack of a better term. They are strong as hell. And you can run into them pretty much anywhere, unlike the nicely contained mutant overlords and feral reavers, who tend to at least do you the courtesy of sticking to particular dungeons. These things spawn all over the wasteland. And paralyzing pollen is really the only decent way to deal with them, as you could probably see. Down goes the Holmes. Take his glands. Check this door, wherein we find a couple of useless rad roaches and a wastelander with some drugs. Nothing, nothing, nothing all around. There's a giant rad scorpion. Child's play by comparison. Probably one-shot it, is what I was gonna say, and turned out to be right. There's a tin can. Alright, let's keep looking. In here we got a crutch. And nothing. Across from here we've got a medical brace and a toy car. Let's head left. Murder some more roaches for the lulz. So we got a lunchbox and a toy car in here. That could be it for this place. This other room, I got Wonder Glue and a fission battery. How's my carry weight? I never offloaded. 227. Doing okay. Well, let's cruise through here. We got another fission battery. First aid box. Vacuum cleaner. Uh-oh. Lockers. Dead raider. More lockers. And a shot back out to the tunnels. Oh look, we've closed a loop. Awesome. Let's head this way. This is new territory. Tin can. Turpentine. Teddy bear. Come on, you can do it. Yes. Here's that four-way. Let's roll in here. Only area we haven't cleared yet. What do we have? Empty locker, conductor and scrap metal. Suddenly we're down to 1 pound of carry weight. We're also very nearly done. And we can fast travel back here if we need to, so all things considered, not much to worry about. And there's the tin can. Let's go offload. We'll come back and finish this place out. Back to Megaton.
Yeah, you need something?
Ooh, 3-dog does sound better. Cherry bomb, conductor, crutch, fire hose nozzle, fission battery, lunchbox, brace, paint gun, glands. Nope, scrap stays with me for now. Sensors, bears. Nope, bears don't go in there. What am I doing? Getting lazy, that's what. Tin can, toy car, vacuum cleaner, wonder glue. Those all do go in there. Turpentine does too. Okay. Nothing. I have not found anything unique. Explosives. Ah yes, I almost forgot. Purified waters, stealth boys, Brotherhood holo tags, scrap metals, and teddy bears go in here. Nuka-Colas and Quantums also go in here. That's what I was forgetting. There we go. Let's get well rested back. Why not? Let's go get our beeswax repaired. And sell our weightless vendor trash.
Looking for your fix? Tell me what you need, and maybe I've got your fix.
There's all
Give me a shout
that. Let's get in snoop mode and head back to Hamilton's. Oh yeah, there was a can at the entrance. I was about to forget again. Bam, there it is. Alright. Now in this little room we got another tin can, 2 conductors, and a bottle cap mine by the workbench. Now let's go grab the cash. It's back here where the albino was. Tin can on the ground, obscured by rubble. This hole in the wall almost was. There's the key to the weapons. Oh, there's the weapons cache. You need the key to get in. Empty footlockers. A couple of ammo boxes. A couple more ammo boxes. 3 frag grenades. assault rifle, copy of guns and bullets, which will raise my small guns to 100. Awesome. Alright, I've got a very nearly fully repaired combat shotgun at 100 small guns. There you go, 56. Got a mini nuke, got a stealth boy. First aid box, 2 more ammo boxes, lockers, frag grenade, ammo box, metal box, first aid box. That's it for here. Now you might have noticed one other little loose end if you were paying attention in the Museum of Technology. You noticed that Prime told Jiggs to meet him at the Jury Street metro station. Let's go make that meeting. Get up there. So really, a disappointing reward for all the work of the Galaxy News Radio quest. Here's Jury Street metro station. Last time the Talons had respawned, so let's be careful. I don't see anything though. That's good. Said to meet him in the diner. There's a piece of Prime already. Oh, that's unfortunate. Caps, buff out, frag grenades, jet, Med-X, Mentat, Psycho, and a unique Chinese assault rifle, the Xuanlong assault rifle. That's honestly a great weapon. It's the best use of 5.56 ammo in the game. It's 25% stronger than a Chinese assault rifle, and it's got about a 50% increased clip size. So if you're into assault rifles, this is the one to use. Alright, let's offload.
All of us here thank you for it.
And now, believe it or not,
Let me ask you something, children. You hungry for some 200-year-old Salisbury steak? You hungry
well,
for some
hold on.
news? I'm guessing news.
Let me do this right quick. The Xuanlong goes in here. Grenades go in here.
No, not those
Questables go upstairs.
real trees. Brown bark, green leaves, photosynthesis, all that good stuff. Now what if I, the all-powerful three-dog, Bow Wow Wow, were to tell you that somewhere right here in the capital
Get well rested going. Go back outside to offload and repair. And that will do it for this installment. We are finally, if you can believe it, ready to go to Rivet City for keeps.
I'm just here to protect.
A wanderer without a weapon. Please, enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers.
Which will allow us to do a plethora of
A
things.
pleasure doing business with you.
Let's inventory, shall we? We're done collecting reasons. So when we go to Rivet City, what will we be able to accomplish? Well, not the expansions. We can get the last VIP slave for strictly business. Then I can go back to Paradise Falls and free them all and kill the slavers, but we'll have the quest done, which is important to me. We can do the replicated man by finding out what Pinkerton knows about the android. We can finish Wasteland Survival Guide. The final task, after all, was to learn the history of Rivet City. We can finish those by finding a home for Brian Wilkes. And we can continue looking for Dad via scientific pursuits. It's finally time This has been Let's Play Fallout 3. We successfully cleared out a very long run through the metro from Galaxy News Radio to the mall. We successfully cleared the Museum of Technology and the mall to complete the Galaxy News Radio quest. We tied up a few little looting side missions tied to those by finding Prime and clearing out Hamilton's Hideaway. And we completed the quest, allowing us to hear Galaxy News Radio loud and clear throughout the wasteland. Next time, we're going to head to Rivet City. We're going to explore the place, we're going to turn in those quests, we're going to get a few new ones, and we're going to find our dad. Not really. It takes a little longer than that, but we'll be after him. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.